God afternoon, it is February 5th. I hope you guys are having a good day. Let's hop right into it. God calling, you shall know. God inside the aching spirit. This sounds exciting. Okay. You shall know. Walk with me. I will teach you. Listen to me and I will speak. Continue to meet me in spite of all opposition and every obstacle, in spite of days when you may hear no voice, and there may come no intimate heart-to-heart telling. As you persist in this, make a life habit of it. In many marvelous ways, I will reveal my will to you. You shall have more sure knowing of both the present and the future, but that will be only the reward of the regular coming to meet me. Life is a school. There are many teachers. Not to everyone do I come personally. Believe literally that the problems and difficulties of your lives can be explained by me more clearly and efficiently than by any other. Guys, God is literally he sat us down, he patted us on the head, and he said, listen here. I feel like that didn't really need much breaking down. God is really just talking about how we have to make it a habit to come to him. It is so important that we continue that relationship. So many times in our lives, the most of the time that we fall out of relationships with, humans, people, is because we stop communicating. It's because we stop making that effort to continue to keep in contact with them. Maybe it doesn't benefit us anymore. Maybe we just don't really care. But if someone's really important to your life and in your life, then you'll make an effort to always contact them. Even if they don't do it to you, even if you're like, oh, they don't even want to talk to me, you still care about that person. You still want to continue to keep that relationship. God is saying the same thing here. With God, you have to continue going out and making that relationship. Because God is showing up a parent in your life. He says he shows up all the time. You shall have more sure knowing of both the present and the future, but that'll be a reward of regular coming to meet me. Listen to me and I will speak. Continue to meet me in spite of all opposition and every obstacle, in spite of days when you may hear no voice and there may come no immediate heart-to-heart telling. God is always there. He's always with you. But it takes us also being there. It takes us reciprocating that to be able to take in God's love and everything God has for us. And he says that if we persist and we make it a habit, his will be unto us. We will know. And the more we regularly see him, the more we meet him, the more lessons that we learn through him teaching us, the more clear everything will become. So if your relationship with him is foggy, if your understanding of God is foggy, your relationship isn't strong enough, right? And that can be said about so many things. If your faith is foggy, your relationship isn't strong enough. If any of these things, if you doubt any of these facets of God, strengthen that relationship. Look towards him, focus towards him, and walk towards him. And just get to try to know him more. Always want to talk to him, always want to learn more from him. God inside the aching spirit. Just as I said that those who hungered and thirsted after righteousness would be filled, so I say to you, none ever longed to know me better and remained unsatisfied. Even with your imperfect knowledge, you are daily realizing how true this is. Man dwells so much on material things that he fails to grasp the spiritual laws that never fail. For all spirit longing, there is fulfillment. I soothe the aching spirit. You think I answer your prayer? Yes, but the answer was there, awaiting the prayer. Ooh, okay, wait, redo that. You think I answer your prayer? Yes, but the answer was there, awaiting the prayer. Bars. He just rhymed prayer with prayer. You will see these simple truths more and more as you live with me. Truths hidden from the wise, but revealed to the little ones of the kingdom. As if you don't work on growing that relationship with God, if you really don't put effort in, if you don't wake up, you're not praying, you're not reading your devotion, you're not watching these YouTube videos, you're going to hell. No, I'm kidding. But if you wake up, you take God for granted, you take your relationship for granted, the more you neglect him, the more time goes on, the more your spirit's going to ache. The lesser you work out that muscle, the weaker you're going to get. And the weaker that connection to God's going to get, which is going to make it so much shakier and so much more uncertain if you can make that strong again, Like the further you stray away from God, the closer you get to the opposition, the opposing force, which is hate, anger, sadness, devil. That's not an emotion, but that's who that is. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep in mind to always keep that relationship strong with the Lord and always keep working at it. It's just like a marriage. You always got to keep working at it. I like that line. You think I answer your prayer? Yes, but the answer was there, awaiting the prayer. God always has your best interests in mind. It only takes you praying. It takes you stepping into that action to get the answer, to get what you are looking for. It is always there, but you need to go out and grab it. He's not just going to give it to you. And that is just an amazing way to put that. So I love you guys. That is February 5th. And with that, I will say amen.